You probably don't pay much attention to your feet until they hurt. But what if I told you that your feet might be trying to warn you about something much more serious? For people over 60, small changes down there can reveal big problems elsewhere in your body. Are your toes always cold? Do your heels crack more than usual? Maybe you've noticed tingling, or you feel like you're walking on sand. These aren't just aging signs. They could be red flags for circulation issues, nerve damage, or even silent diseases like diabetes. In today's video, I'll show you 6 important signs your feet might be giving you, and what each one could mean about your health. Some of them are easy to fix with food or daily habits. Others might need your doctor's attention. Let's go from toe to top and protect your health from the ground up. Cold feet. More than just the weather. If your feet feel cold all the time, even when the room is warm or you're wearing socks, that could be your body's way of warning you. While it's common to have lower body temperature as we age, constantly cold feet may signal something deeper. One major cause is poor circulation. As arteries narrow with age, less blood reaches your extremities, especially the feet. This can make them feel icy and numb. You might also notice slower wound healing or pale skin on the toes. Another possible cause is hypothyroidism, when your thyroid gland slows down. This affects your metabolism and your body's ability to generate heat. Many seniors live with undiagnosed thyroid issues for years. Cold feet can also be linked to nerve problems like peripheral neuropathy, especially in people with diabetes or prediabetes. Tingling or burning sensations are other warning signs to watch for. To improve this, try adding more iron-rich foods to your diet, such as leafy greens, beans, or lean beef. These help your blood carry oxygen more effectively and support better circulation. And don't underestimate simple routines. Warm foot baths, ankle rotations, or even just walking more often can help get the blood moving. If your feet stay cold and numb, talk to your doctor. It's a sign worth listening to. Cracked heels. What they say about your nutrients. Cracked heels might seem like just a cosmetic annoyance, but for many seniors, they're the first sign that your body is lacking something important. When the skin on your feet becomes dry, flaky, or begins to split, it's often a message that your internal health needs attention, not just your lotion. One of the most common causes is nutrient deficiency. Vitamins like A, E, and C, along with minerals like zinc, play a major role in keeping your skin strong and elastic. Without enough of these, your skin loses its natural moisture barrier and becomes fragile, especially in high-pressure areas like the heels. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon or sardines, are also essential. They reduce inflammation and support healthy skin from the inside out. If you're not eating these foods regularly, your feet may be the first place that deficiency shows up. Dry, cracked, and sometimes painful. Another factor is poor circulation. When blood flow to the feet slows down, nutrients and oxygen can't reach the skin as effectively. That means even small cracks take longer to heal. Seniors with diabetes or thyroid conditions often experience this without realizing the connection to their feet. To help your heels recover, try a nightly routine. Soak your feet in warm water with Epsom salt for 10 minutes, then apply a foot cream rich in urea or shea butter. Put on soft cotton socks afterward to lock in the moisture and protect the skin while you sleep. But the real fix starts with your plate. Add foods like avocados, almonds, pumpkin seeds, eggs, and oily fish to your meals. Stay hydrated throughout the day. When you feed your body right, your skin, including your heels, responds quickly. Your feet are more than just support, they're signals. Tingling or numbness, a silent signal from your nerves. Have you ever felt like your feet were asleep, even when you've been walking or standing? That tingling, burning, or numbness is not just a weird sensation. It could be a sign of nerve damage, especially common in adults over 60. This condition is called peripheral neuropathy, and it affects the nerves in your extremities, often starting in the toes and spreading upward. It's commonly linked to diabetes, but it can also come from vitamin B12 deficiency, alcohol use, or even certain medications. The danger is that it usually starts slowly. Many seniors ignore the signs, thinking it's just part of aging. But if left untreated, neuropathy can lead to loss of balance, frequent falls, and injuries that take much longer to heal. To support nerve health, make sure you're getting enough vitamin B complex, especially B1, B6, and B12. These vitamins help your nerves function properly and regenerate. Foods like eggs, dairy, leafy greens, and fortified cereals are great sources. Also consider your blood sugar levels, even if you're not diabetic. Spikes in glucose can damage nerves silently over time. If you're experiencing tingling often, it's worth getting your blood sugar checked. Most importantly, don't ignore the warning signs. If you regularly feel pins and needles in your feet, or if they sometimes go numb, your body is asking for help. The sooner you respond, the better your chance to restore nerve function and prevent complications. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt tingling, burning, or numbness in your feet and just brushed it off as normal? Share your experience in the comments below. You're definitely not alone, and your story might help someone else today. Discolored toes. What that red, blue, or purple means. Have you ever noticed strange colors in your toes, like red, purple, or even bluish gray? It might be tempting to ignore it, thinking it's just the cold or poor circulation. But for adults over 60, these changes can be a serious red flag. Bluish or purplish toes often point to poor blood flow, especially in a condition called peripheral artery disease, PAD. PAD happens when arteries become narrow or blocked, reducing oxygen-rich blood to your feet. It's more common with age and often goes undiagnosed for years. If the color doesn't return quickly when you press your toe, or if your feet often feel cold and discolored, that could mean your arteries need help. Left untreated, PAD increases your risk for blood clots, ulcers, and even amputation in severe cases. Red or inflamed toes, on the other hand, can signal different problems, like gout or infections. Gout causes sharp joint pain and redness due to uric acid buildup. Fungal infections like athlete's foot can also turn the skin red, itchy, or cracked, especially between the toes. What can you do? Start by gently checking your feet daily. Press a toe and watch how fast color returns. If it takes more than 2 seconds, blood flow might be restricted. Wearing compression socks, walking more, and eating foods that boost circulation, like garlic or cayenne, can help. But if discoloration is frequent, painful, or worsening, don't guess, see a doctor. Your feet are speaking up, and strange colors could be your body's SOS. Changes in toenails, the health clues. Hiding in plain sight. Your toenails might not seem important, but they can quietly reveal what's going on inside your body. Over time, changes in color, thickness, or texture could mean more than just aging. They can point to circulation issues, fungal infections, or even nutrient deficiencies. Yellow, brittle nails often suggest a fungal infection, especially if they're thick and hard to cut. These infections are common in seniors and thrive in moist, enclosed shoes. But did you know yellow nails can also indicate lymphatic problems or respiratory issues? White spots or ridges might signal a zinc or calcium deficiency, especially if your diet lacks variety. On the other hand, dark streaks or lines under the nail could be signs of bruising, or in rare cases, even skin cancer. That's why sudden changes should always be checked by a doctor. Another common issue is slow nail growth, which may indicate poor blood flow or thyroid imbalance. If your nails are growing noticeably slower than before, your circulation might be suffering, and fewer nutrients are reaching your extremities. To support healthy nails, make sure you're eating foods rich in biotin, zinc, and protein, like eggs, legumes, seeds, and lean meats. Also, keep your feet dry and your nails trimmed straight across to prevent ingrown nails and infections. Remember, your toenails are like a health journal. Small changes there can reflect big issues elsewhere. Don't ignore what they're telling you. Sometimes the most overlooked signs are the ones that save lives. Swollen feet. When should you be concerned? Some swelling in the feet might happen after a long day on your feet or during hot weather. But persistent swelling isn't something to ignore. In seniors, swollen feet can signal serious health issues, including heart, kidney, or liver problems. When your body struggles to circulate fluids properly, they tend to pool in the lowest parts, like your ankles and feet. This is called edema, and it may be caused by heart failure, where your heart isn't pumping blood effectively. Swelling on both feet, especially with shortness of breath, is a red flag. Kidney disease can also lead to swelling, since your body retains salt and fluid when your kidneys aren't filtering well. Liver issues, too, may show up in your legs first, often with a tight, stretched feeling in the skin. But not all swelling is organ-related. Medications like blood pressure drugs or antidepressants can cause your legs and feet to puff up. So can sitting too long without moving, something many seniors experience daily without realizing the impact. To reduce swelling, elevate your feet for 15 to 20 minutes a few times per day. Move your ankles in circles, avoid salty foods, and stay well hydrated. Some find relief using compression socks or herbal teas like dandelion, which acts as a natural diuretic. Still, if the swelling is painful, only in one leg, or comes with redness or warmth, seek medical attention. Your feet might be silently carrying the weight of something your organs can't handle alone. Listen to them. Your feet are more than just a way to get around. They're like little messengers, quietly alerting you to what's going on inside your body. From cold toes to swollen ankles, cracked heels to discolored nails, these signs should never be ignored, especially after 60. Taking a few minutes each day to look at and care for your feet isn't just good hygiene, it's smart preventive health. A simple change in color, texture, or feeling might be your body's first whisper before it needs to shout. And now, you know what to look for. Start today. Hydrate, nourish your body with the right foods, and move often. Your feet will thank you, not just with comfort, but with confidence, balance, and freedom. If this video helped you notice something new about your health, leave a comment below. Tell us what surprised you most, and if you know someone over 60 who could use this information, share it with them today. Don't forget to subscribe for more daily tips to stay strong, mobile, and full of life. One step at a time.